Hello, my name is Jelena Mila and I'm speaking right now English because this project is mentioned to be in English. I'm one who is supposed to coordinate all things in this project, and I'm glad to introduce you for a second time our project SNOWE. SNOWE, as is here, means project who is working with or about women on film creative networking, which is on Serbian SNOWE, žene na filmu, kreativno povezivanje. Just to everybody to understand, SNOWE on Serbian means dreams, and it somehow goes together. I will introduce some main points which are important for our project to know, and we start with the logo. Here is our logo, not definitely constructed, it's under construction because we plan to make some more, we shall see what's happened with the logo, but anyhow, as it right now, it's quite good as information. And we are also doing with, working right now with SNOWE website, SNOWE.se. You can reach that site right now, but as I said, it's under construction. SNOWE project, as we said, Women in Film Creative Networking, means collaboration, creative networking between women on film. And just word SNOWE, it's short from south, north, west, east. SNOWE words. And the first phase of this project was held the 17th of October in Belgrade. This is our second preparation meeting, which is important because I would like you to somehow get more information about that, what we are supposed to do during this week of residence, actually. Who start with all this is actually Balkan Youth Film Festival that we are having here in Sweden, and I can say in Nordic countries for 4 years now. Mama Production and Justin Theatre Production are one who are running this festival, but together with Swedish Institute, who is supporting us very much, a Swedish Film Institute, also Film Center in Serbia, and Swedish Embassy in Belgrade. It's the main coordinator, main manager for this organization. Person there mostly in charge for this project. Now we have letters on Serbian, but it's also okay. It's me, Jelena Mila, and this is my contacts. Slavica Markovic-Sandic from Swedish Embassy in Belgrade. Asta Rantanen, who is a project manager for a Swedish Institute. That we are right now. We are in a Swedish Institute, one of the most beautiful buildings in Sweden, in an old city. And they are helping us to pass through this all preparation, working process, and then to put all this information together after finished project. Tuve Tombjörnsson is a person who is in charge for us from Swedish Film Institute, who is also working with world communication with Swedish film, and Una Domazoteski, who is present right now with you there, together with Slavica, that you have possibility to hear before me. And it's pity that I'm not today with you, but somehow I hope so, in Skype right now with you, and listen how this meeting is going. But we are not alone in this project. We have actually much more partners to involve in this project to make it as we actually wish from the beginning. Besides Swedish Institute, Swedish Film Institute, Swedish Embassy in Belgrade, we have here partners in Sweden, ABF Stockholm and Zita Cinema in Stockholm, Royal Institute of Technology in Stockholm, KTH, which will take part of education or research studies. And the last three, Balkan Youth Festival, Mama Production, Justin Theatre Production, are coordinator for this Balkan Youth Festival here. Somehow ABF and Zita are partners that we will meet first, probably, we hope so, in second phase that when we probably visit Sweden. Our partners in Serbia are more Film Center Serbia, Yugoslav Film Archive, Kinoteka Belgrade, Tourist Organization Belgrade, Film in Serbia, Faculty of Drama Art Belgrade, Faculty of Organizational Science Belgrade, who is also in charge for researching part. Then we have Radio Television Serbia, Avla Film, Archive Kinoteka. Well, actually, it's almost the same, but it is not, as a Yugoslav film archive. Parobrod, Studio Pink, Košutnjak Film, Contrast Studios, and Cinema Production. Small production that will actually help us with this project. Last time when we had a meeting, we spoke a lot about plan. How will our visiting plan? How is our visiting plan made? And you have it already in front of you and get it by mail. I will not speak this time about that. I will speak more about guests that we are expecting to have with us during this project, which will be between 17th of October, it's one Friday, and we will finish in Wednesday week, next week, 23rd of October in Belgrade. Everything will happen in Belgrade, including a little bit visits around Belgrade. We have 4 guests that we are accounting. With that the fourth one actually gave some kind of information that she cannot be with us. But during this information, because she's anyhow with us, we hope that we will get some greetings, clip or something to show you. She's very upset about that, Helena Danielsson, but we shall take it a little bit later. But our first guest that will come, it's Karin Fahlén. She's born 61 in Stockholm, in Sweden. She did her examination in Swedish Drama Institute and then worked a lot from mid-80s until now. The movie that we will show actually as a part of Sweden, as a part of the SNOWE, will be Stockholm Stories that I actually really appreciate, both to watch and to have this movie in selection for a SNOWE, and actually Karin with us. Here is a little bit her, she has more things in her biography and CV, but here is some of them. And the photo of Karin, here is Karin. With all guests, we will have also one meeting in the beginning of October to prepare them also, as we do right now with you, to prepare the Swedish guests before this traveling in Belgrade. Next guest is Anna Hylander. She is born 73 in Malmö, Sweden, South Sweden. She's doing a lot of documentary, short, as a fiction filmmaker, but she has a lot of this kind of experience. Not yet a feature film, but we hope so that she will do that soon. And she's also have education on Gothenburg University and college in Denmark. Director of different short films and documentaries, very active in organizations that are dealing with female presence in the film industry, and somehow she will be very interesting as a guest too. We shall show her movie, short movie, in this our presence of movies that we will see in Kinoteka between 20th and 21st October. Here is Anna Hylander. yeah, we can find better resolution for a photo. But anyhow, you can find her. You have you get on this invitation letter address on the internet where all these directors, you can find them on a web. Our next guest is producer Kina Olander. It's actually not easy to tell any of this for any of these guests because they're both working as producer, screenwriter, and directors. And but for this purpose, like SNOWE film screening, Kina is producer for one of very film that had quite huge success, and it's Äta, sova, dö på svenska. Eat, sleep, die, Swedish translation. I think that during this project we will learn a little bit Serbian, Swedish, and Swedish a little bit Serbian language because of a mess of different languages, but somehow English is our language that we decide to have as an official language. Here is biography: short filmmaker, photographer, producer, and born in Lund, also south part of Sweden. Made different movies in different period of times, and she's working quite a lot, I must say, and we are quite happy to have her with us. As you see, she was both producer to Äta, sova, dö, film that get Venice award, critical, what's the name? Critic award in Venice, but one of the most promising movies by jury thinking year 2013. Director was Gabriela Pichler. She was also part of our idea to come to Serbia, but yeah, Kina is with us. Now we have one photo of Kina with Guldbagge. Guldbagge is the highest prize that one filmmaker can have in Sweden. And here is Kina with Guldbagge. I think that is from Äta, sova, dö, Eat, Sleep, Die movie. And the fourth guest that unfortunately cannot be with us, but is in her mind with us, it's Helena Danielsson. She's one who already have had quite a big collaboration with Serbia. Actually 2009, if I remember right, she made a movie White World, Olega Novakovića, which was part of Balkan Youth Film Festival 2012. But she is very busy, as all of our guests. She will do some project in USA and doing one movie project starting actually these days in Budapest, international, also American, European co-production. Here is Helena, and we shall see if we can get her a little bit greetings to us. One who will also participate, and it's a very important part of this project, is Anna Wall, who is holding chair as a professor in gender, organization and management in KTH. This is the Kungliga Tekniska Högskolan, in industrial economics and management. And she's have a lot of lectures around the world, must I say, and we are also appreciating that she will be with us, explaining a little bit more management and decision-maker position for a woman in any industry, especially in this creative industry as movie industry is. Here is Anna. Yeah, something which is important, movies that we are planning to show are newer date. Actually, we find the best one from the last period of production. These 3 points are part of also of Balkan Youth Film Festival. When we make Balkan Youth Film Festival, we are thinking about that. We are talking about artistic qualities, and avoiding any specific political views, because you know the movies, media that can be very sensitive with the messages and things like that. But I'm not sure that the woman filmmaker send the same messages and the opposite gender, but we shall speak about that more. SNOWE topics is woman position in the film industry, to make our experience exchange, to make our thoughts heard, both practically and in creative level. That's the main things for our movies and you that are participating in a SNOWE project. At the same time, we must say that in the Balkan Film Festival we have one award, which is also for woman achievement, best woman achievement movie, meaning production, directing, or screenwriting. As you see, topics, as I mentioned before, it's decision maker position for a woman in creative industries. We are talking now about movie, and it's something that will be our focus to speak, think, and get a message from our discussion out. That's what is important for me right now, to make somehow a bridge between Swedish guests and Serbian guests, is to get screening links from you, get short biography and picture screening links that we can present your work to Swedish guests. Short biography to know who are you a little bit, and photo to have an idea how we look like. This we are doing because we would like to start with the project day 1, it will say 17th of October, to be ready to know what we are doing or who we are who are participating and doing this project. Something which is for me probably one of the most important things is to explain that this is not the easy way of movie showing, like festival, and us to make some contacts. We could do that just in 1 day or 2 days. But this project is 7 days long, and it's very, as you see the schedule, and it's very filled with any kind of or very specific kind of activities. And the levels that we would like to reach is partly intern, like inside of a group, and partly will go out as information, as a message. For the first, it's woman communication, networking that we are doing right now. Creative collaboration by residents, creativity, conversation, collaboration, networking on a creative level, and it's thought to be by residents. Residents mean longer period of time to living in some another place than it's your native or a working place. But somehow for us is we cannot start with that because it means probably 1 month or something visit, but we start with 1 week. It means that we will have time to meet each other, to see around us, to hear around us, to make own conclusion about surroundingness. I mean, for Swedish guests to get some kind of impression of how is actually function movie making in Serbia, in what position is Serbia, woman in Serbia, and things like that. And it's very, very important part of project. Then we have a practical level. It's experience, project production, film industry collaboration. Means beside this creative part, we will talk also the practical way. How are you doing? What you need? What camera you're using? And things like that. Second level is more official, and it's film presentation, official presentation that we will have in Kinateka, 20th and 21st October. Mentioned as a festival, but we are not there to make a festival. We would like to show the female woman creativity on a movie, which is very present in Sweden and has quite huge success. And this pattern I would like to exchange with the Balkan lands, and we are starting with Serbia, with the Belgrade now. Second level is empowerment through the political influence by media, publication, dialogue. It's something that we are not working hard with that. We take it a little bit more softly because we would like to give attention that we are existing, that the female creativity existing, and that we have also messages that we would like to send to the world. How hard or easy it will be, we don't know, but anyhow we would love just to say that we are existing and probably come with some our conclusions from this SNOWE project right now. And the third part, which is also very important, is education and scientific research. Education on scientific level means that we are talking about it's scientific approved information, and the position of a woman in a whole industry, especially concentrated on creative industry. It will come from the scientific people, and we have Anna Wall, as I said, and we shall have also one from Faculty of Organizational Science, FON, Fakultet organizacionih nauka, that will also present and show some part of their researches and be part of all SNOWE project. Zorica is also present, I hope so. Will also be present in this meeting, and she will say a few more words about that. SNOWE future is a little bit important. We will not speak about that a lot, but somehow I would like you to have a perspective, because this is our first pioneer project regarding movie making and female woman collaboration creativity on this way, like making a bridge. But somehow it's exchanging program, it's creative residence, which is mentioned, probably to somehow invite directors, producers, screenwriters from Serbia or Balkan lands to Sweden to see on place how it looks like in Sweden, and then probably slowly come to our own projects that we are having idea during this SNOWE program that we pass through right now, and somehow come to one SNOWE project. We shall see how it actually our meeting and our creativity will make also way to establish more SNOWE connection in future also. And as I said, in the public we have for now a website which is under construction, but we have a group on Facebook and we have a page on Facebook. On page we just get this U at the end because SNOWE was probably already busy. Yeah, now I'm finished with this introduction, which was not so short, but somehow important things to let you know. We are starting 17th of October, 10 o'clock, with the presence of Swedish guests, Serbian guests, and organization mostly that we have. And I will give some time for questions that you probably would have regarding that and regarding all your thoughts around project. Yeah, but from Swedish Institute, from me and all people that are helping here in Sweden this project, I'm wishing you continue one good meeting to the end today. Thank you.